channel, Mary Precious Jones Huntsville, better known as Precious, and I am so glad that you took the time to stop by my channel today. And today I will be doing another DIY. Ayden, one of Hot Glue Guns, had got in contact with me last week, and he wanted me to try out one of their hot glue guns. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. I have already took the wrapper off of it, and so here is the gun. Okay, this is what the glue gun looks like, and it is a dual temperature, and it's like 80 for the top mark, and then the second mark you can flip it to 120 voltage, and it has the AC cord connection in the back, and the trigger is not hard to push. It's very, very nice. Okay, and the tip of it, you can control the glue that comes out of it. So if you barely pull the trigger, you'll get a small amount of glue, and if you pull it back further, you'll get more glue coming out of this tip. And it also have this little plastic around the nozzle so you won't burn yourself. It has this little button here so you'll know when the power is on. Okay, and it also has a standalone base, so therefore it can stand on its own. And this gun is called a MONVICT. That's MONVICT. So I'm just going to read this off to you. It's a full size 80/120 watts of base that stands up. It's a heavy duty dual temp. I showed you that. And it comes with the cord. So it comes with the power cord. This is the power cord. Okay. And the power cord is pretty long. So I can stretch out my arms like this. And let me fold it up so you can see the length of it. Okay. So that's a pretty long cord. And it also comes with the 12 glue sticks. And here's where you feed the glue stick in the gun. Okay. And it comes with the little finger cots. It has 3 of them for different size fingers. Okay, and this is to protect your finger from the hot glue. So if any glue falls on this, it shouldn't burn you. Okay. And it has this little card came with it, showing you how to store it when you finish with it. And if you have any problem with the gun, there's a contact on the back. Now guys, if you order this glue gun on or before October the 22nd, I have a 10% discount code, but you have to go through my site, look in the description box below, and get that code. Click on that link, and this is from Amazon. So you have to order it through Amazon. That link will take you to Amazon, and you will have that code to put in your order when they ask you for the code, and that will give you your 10% off. Okay, but make sure you go through my site and get that link. Other than that, you're not getting that 10% off. Okay, so we are going to plug this up, and then we will test this bad boy out. I'm going to let it warm up, and I'll get back with you. Okay guys, we are back. My glue gun has heated up. It took it about maybe 2 to 3 minutes to heat, and I got it sitting on the lower voltage. The one mark that I had shown you. And here's what we're going to need. We're going to need this little bowl, any type of bowl. Don't have to be the exact little fish bowl. We're going to need some flour bean wrap. I went on and pre-cut these because I didn't want to waste a lot of your time. So I did 4 of these pre-cuts. And I went on and cut my bling diamond wrap that goes around the top. You're going to need a pair of scissors to do that. And I picked up this marker. I'll tell you what I'm going to use it for. This brush is for I would use this to put the Mod Podge on it. I just spread some around in the middle, but you'll see it. And this is going to be like the base because it just matted, doesn't have a gloss. And I come back and I'll seal it with the Mod Podge in the red container. This has like a sheen that once I seal it in, it won't look so dull. And I'm going to be using some silver glitter that I picked up from Walmart. And I will be using this little container here just to pour my Mod Podge in it. Okay, so we are going to get started. Now, what I'm going to do is, the reason I got this marker is because I want to line my flower bling wrap. I want to make them even. What you want to do is just go around here and just say mark it. So if you start here, you're just gonna put a little mark on it. You can always get this off. This is not permanent. And you can do this like that just to give you a little measurement. But anyway, I'm going to take this middle bling wrap and I'm going to make another little mark here so I can see where to put that center, how to line this bling wrap up. And I would do this all the way around the bowl. And when you get ready to do the crisscross, you're gonna do your little brush like this. So you're trying to get even from this point to this point, even from this point to this point, and you're just gonna take your marker and do just like that. And if you want to just bring it straight down, that's fine, because like I said, this will come off. But anyway, you'll have some type of little line of demarcation to let you know where to place this. Okay, I'm going to start with my ribbon diamond wrap. And I went on and did some little pre-cuts as well, like say, and this is just a little tip that I learned to do. Since I'm doing a round bowl, and as you notice, this is straight, so you're going to have to cut a little leadway so it can lay flat to the surface of the glass. And this is what I'm doing. Maybe that first diamond wrap, just cut that. Oh, my scissors, come on here. There we go. Okay, so let's try out this glue gun. Okay. We're going to start right here. Stay close to the rim. And just keep that as flat as you can. And I'm just going to go around the rim here. And just keep that flat. Okay, now I have placed the glass on my stomach just to keep it from rolling so much. And I'm going to continue on with this project. Keep pressing that down. I know I told you about cutting the top, but when you got a glass surface that you're working with, a round surface, you can go ahead on and snip some of the bottom, but just continue to go round and round. So I have made it to the end. And you can always go back and clean it up after you are done. That's what it's looking like so far. Okay, so now we are going to find our little marks. Okay, we're just going to take this wrap here and we're going to line it up so the middle one can go just like that. Okay, we're going to continue on with the wrap. And I just do the first one to get started. Try to line it up as neat as possible. And you're going to start right here at the base. Okay guys, you don't have to do this, holding this in this position. But I'm doing this because I'm standing up and trying to make sure you guys see this. So that's why I'm leaning mine to the side and mostly like putting it up against me so it would not roll. Okay, so remember your marking, they're already there. Here's my other marking. And before you glue it down, you can pretty well much just hold it up or however you can verify that they are even. If my little glass be still here. But this glue gun, it is so easy. The trick is so easy and the glue flows freely. You don't have to force it to, to come out. And just one touch of the trigger. Now, like I said, you can control this flow. So, okay, this is what we have so far. And you can always go back if you see where you left a little end up or whatever. And you can use this alcohol here. Any type of alcohol. I got some green here, but you can go back in between and just clean it up. Now this is the Mod Podge that I would be using. I'm just going to put a little bit inside of this little container here. And I think I'm going to go with the Crush mirror. And I got this from, I believe it was Hobby Lobby. Can't remember how much I paid for it. But anyway, this is how we're going to do this. We're just going to go ahead on and put the Mod Podge evenly. Okay, so I got me a container. And I'm just going to pour it like this. You're just going to get your hand and just pat that down. And be very careful because you are dealing with crushed glass. Okay, so we're going to go ahead on and do another one. And then I'm going to do this off camera. You guys get the hang of this. Okay, so now we're just going to come in with a little glitter. And we're going to do like maybe a little small dab. Glass. And we're just going to sprinkle a little like so. Okay, this is what it's looking like so far. And you'll do the same thing for the rest. And it just depends on how much glitter you want. You can cover this whole area if you want to. It's all up to you. So this is what we got so far. I'm going to let this dry. Guys, I am back and it is dried. But I do need to go ahead and put that last seal of Mod Podge on it so it can have that shiny look instead of that dull matted look. So we are going to do that, okay? And this is the Mod Podge in the red labeled container. And I am just going to go ahead on and just seal that in. You don't want your glitter and your glass probably, you know, popping off, nothing like that. So you just want to make sure that you seal that in. Now when you do this, you're going to have to let it dry for another 30 minutes, okay? Okay, so let's let this dry and I'll be back. Let's talk about this glue gun. Now when I first plugged it up, like I said, it takes about 2 to 3 minutes for it to warm up, and it'll start like once you press the trigger and as the little glue start coming out. When you first use it, that little string of glue will be coming out, and that is with all glue guns until, you know, the glue gets through it and all of that good stuff. But after a few minutes, then the glue will stop dripping from the nozzle here. But other than that, the glue gun is A-OK. Okay? Okay guys, here's the finished look of the DIY vase. It still haven't completely dried, but I just want to show this to you because I was getting ready to leave and I want you to get an idea on what it looks like. And the hot glue gun is by Hot Glue Guns. Ayden 1. Okay, just want to thank Hot Glue Gun Ayden Wong, W-O-N-G, for reaching out to me, asking me to review his product. Thank you so much. So thank you, Hot Glue Gun on Amazon.